Hello guys, it's James here, back with a video today, and we're going to be talking about Wayne Rooney because Wayne Rooney in the last day has completed a move to former team Everton. We believed it's a no-fee deal. There was no money involved within the deal, but we do believe that it will be a 2-year deal for Wayne Rooney at Everton. Now, I believe the reason why there is a no fee is because of the fact that Everton value Romelu Lukaku at 90 million, and in fact, United agreed the 75 million fee for him, and I said, do not do not pay anything for Rooney, and I think that's why that fee was agreed. So yeah, basically we're just going to be talking about my thoughts about the transfer, my thoughts about Wayne Rooney in general, and yeah, we're just going to be going over everything about Wayne Rooney. I mean, his United career here was for 13 years. He started here, he came here as a young teenager from his boyhood club Everton, and he played here for 13 long but very good years here at United, and you know he provided us some absolute superb moments, and I was lucky enough to watch him in his prime, and I know some kids these days will not be able to understand how good of a player Wayne Rooney is, and everyone knows that. The fact is, Wayne Rooney was an unbelievable player in his prime. You know what I mean? Like, it was absolute joy to watch him at times. He was there every season. You know, we had Zlatan, we had Michael Owen, we had Ronaldo, we had Saha, we had Berbatov, we had so many different strikers on the scene. But Rooney always kept in there, one year in, year out, and he's always been there for Manchester United. I mean, he's provided us, as I said, with some absolutely glorious moments, especially in his prime. I mean, I don't remember this personally because I was like 4 years old, but on his debut for Manchester United, you know, he scored a hat-trick against Fenerbahce. That just speaks volumes for me. And then he scored that thumping volley against Newcastle in the same year, which again was an unbelievable goal. And then you had stuff like his counter-attacking goal with Ronaldo. You had his overhead kick against City, which I'm sure everyone will remember. You had that halfway volley goal against West Ham. You had you just had so many good goals from Rooney. I mean, the fact is, he broke Manchester United's all-time leading goal-scoring record with a difficult free kick in the last minute of a match in Stoke in the Premier League. And that just speaks everything for me, because I think he's done so much for Manchester United. I mean, he's played 557 games for Manchester United, and in that time he scored 253 goals, which, as I said, is the all-time leading goal-scoring record at Manchester United, which he broke in January this year. And he's also won 13 trophies, which includes 5 Premier Leagues. He's won everything. He's won the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Europa League, and yeah, so he's had a great career here. He's played loads of games. He's scored more goals than any other Manchester United player in its history, and he's also won 13 trophies, and every trophy which is available for him. And I will definitely miss him, because at the end of the day, the fact is, when I started supporting United and started to get into football, we used to see United line up with Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo partnership, and the fact is, Rooney in his prime and Ronaldo, both together, it was an absolute joy to watch. And like, Ronaldo was my favourite player because I feel like at the time he was just everything. He was the best player in the world. But the fact is, Ronaldo was only here for 3 years. Rooney has been here for 11 years. You know, he's been there since he's been there for 13 years. But since I've been supporting United since the age of 6, he's been here for 11 years. So yeah, no, I've watched him a lot, pretty much throughout his whole United career. And I think if I had to pick my best moment, it has to be that overhead kick against Manchester City. What a moment that was. But we've had loads of them, especially that hat-trick away at West Ham, when he then swore in front of the cameras as well. You know, he's given everything to Manchester United, and he is a legend. And there are some people out there who are debating whether he's a legend just because he handed in a transfer request and he wanted to join Chelsea one year. Okay, yes, he did do that. Okay, yes, that was hard to take in at the time, but he didn't, did he? The fact is, he stayed a Manchester United player. He broke records. He won everything on the go. He is a Manchester United legend, in my opinion, and for that reason, it is sad to see him go. But this is the next point I wanted to make. It is the right time for him to go. I mean, in my opinion, he has declined massively, and I think every person will identify that. He has definitely declined from the Wayne Rooney we used to see a couple of years ago. He's not the same player. He's not got the same legs anymore. I mean, he never used to be a pacey player anyway, but he doesn't have any pace anymore. He doesn't. really have the range of passes he used to do. He doesn't score enough goals anymore, and he just doesn't offer enough to the Manchester United team, and that is why I feel it was the right time to go. And it hurts to say that, and it hurts to see us let Wayne Rooney leave and go join another Premier League club. But at the end of the day, it was the right time for Wayne Rooney to go, because I don't feel that he was offering enough to Manchester United. And at the end of the day, Manchester United is a team which should be competing for the Premier League, should be competing in the Champions League. You can't have players who are not at it anymore. And for that reason, I feel like it was the right time for Rooney to go. But I also feel it's the best for everyone. I feel like it's the best for Manchester United, because I feel like Rooney's been holding us back a little bit. He's not been playing well when we've played him. I feel like it will be good for him to go to Everton. You know, I feel like for him, it will be better for him to get some game time, score some more goals, go out on a high on it. Such a great career at Everton. But also, I feel good. I think it's a good thing for Everton, because they'll use him more than United. So I think it's best for all parties, and I feel like it's come at the right time. And I feel like it's probably the correct decision Jose Mourinho has made. And yeah, no, it's a big farewell to him, and I hope him all the best at Everton next year. Apart from the game against United, of course, but I think, you know, he's had a great career at Manchester United. He's a great international for England. He's a great player. He'll always be remembered. He is a Manchester United legend. He is the all-time leading goal scorer here at United, and I definitely will remember him. So yeah, it is a little bit sad to see him go. It is a little bit sad to see him wearing that Everton shirt yet again. But as I said, I feel like, you know, he has declined. He's not the same player he was, and I think you know that when he didn't. It was an unused substitute in the EFL Cup final, and he played like 5 minutes at the end of the Europa League, and you just know that he's not in United's. He's not a starter in United's best team anymore, and he's only sort of used for squad rotation or someone to come on in the last 10 minutes. And I feel Wayne Rooney should be getting more than that. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully we'll have another video coming soon. Hopefully we'll have some sort of announcement on a new signing. But yeah, Wayne Rooney has joined Everton. Thank you for watching. See you later.